Hi, I'm Jason Hernandez, former defender for TFC and current manager of player engagement.
Hi, I'm Ashtone, defender of Toronto FC.
Hi, I'm Eugene Chiappetta, defender for TFC Academy U16.
This is BMO TFC Player Pathways Defender Edition.
Guys, it's rare for us all to be in the same room together to discuss the position we play. I think it's a great chance for us to talk and learn a little bit of something about each other and the position. What was your particular pathway that brought you to Toronto FC?
For me, personally, I started with Team Ontario. It's like the provincial team within Canada, and we kind of had like a bridge to go into TFC, the academy, in the first years of it. I think it was in 09 right now, and yeah, so I went from Team Ontario to Toronto FC Academy, and I was one of the original academy players.
Eugene, what about yourself?
When I was younger, I played for a local club team. With that team, we played in the Ontario Provincial Development League. From there, I was scouted by TFC and brought in on trial, and I made the team, and I've been here ever since. The defender's the backbone of the team, responsible for protecting the goalkeeper. What type of defender would you guys consider yourselves?
Lead the way, Ashtone.
For me personally, it's defend first, attack second. Modern day fullback has to be able to attack as well as defend, but I've been brought up to always play for the zero, make sure we have no goals against, and then play myself within the game to start attacking and going forward, and getting into the play and getting to the attack with my crosses with my left foot.
Being a little bit undersized for the traditional center back, I just had to compete always everywhere on the field. And so I think if I were to characterize how I played, it would say I competed all the time. And I think I did a strong job of organizing things for my keeper and for my back line, trying to make us structured and disciplined. So those two things I think were key for me to have a career.
I think defenders nowadays have to be like tacticians on the field. They have to keep the team organized, they have to be leaders, and they have to be comfortable on the ball. And I think that I try to improve on that every day.
So guys, how do we as defenders make an impact in a stats-focused game?
I think stats are a very important part of the modern game. They help young defenders like myself see what we're good at and things that we might need to improve on. But I think that it's important not to focus solely on the stats. I think that if you come in every day and give your all, know your role on the team and do what's expected of you, the stats will come with that.
As a defender, our main stat is to keep clean sheets. And clean sheets are just the biggest thing for us as a defender. So give us opportunity to win on the weekend, get the 3 points, and move on to the next match. So I feel as a defender, like we said before, is just clean sheets is for us one of the biggest stats for us.
A huge part of what you're judged on is winning and losing. And so if you put your team in a position to win, that's the #1 stat of all. And so I think to myself, who were some of the best defenders I played with? And they were the guys that when the games were the hardest and everything was on the line, I wanted them on the field. And so, there are a lot of stats out there, and I don't know exactly which ones would quantify that, but when you look around the locker room and your manager looks at you and says, when everything is on the line, I want you on the field, that's a stat I can get behind.
How has BMO training facility, helped you on and off the pitch?
Whether it be the kitchen staff providing us with nutritious meals, the medical staff giving us tips to keep our body healthy, to stay fit, or the coaching staff teaching us about the game, but also giving us morals and values that we can take into our everyday life. I think it's really a privilege to be here.
There's everything in place here for first team, academy, kind of through all levels to really improve and relish the opportunity.
I see what we have here, the resources that we have here, and I work, my butt off every day for the people in this building, so it's helped me a lot.
All right, guys, now to the good stuff. What are your go-to pre-match meals?
For me personally, just simple pasta, olive oil, some cheese, maybe a piece of small chicken on the side, but I usually keep it simple.
I always try and eat something that I'm used to, that my body's used to, so pasta, and drinking a lot of water, stay hydrated. Yeah,
so funny enough, my usual pre-game meal for a long time is just a standard peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I cut that bad boy into 4s. I'd have 2 bananas and a ton of milk, and a ton of water, and I'd have something to kind of pull energy from during the game.
If you guys could go back, what is one thing you wish your younger self knew?
Encourage myself to adapt a professional mindset and routine as early as possible. The work that's done at 15, 16, and 17 can set you up for the rest of your life, really, in the soccer world. If I could jump into a time machine, I would devote every ounce of energy I had to the game, to if I'm not playing it, learning it, if I'm watching it, being around it. Like anything in life, you kind of get out of it what you put into it. It's really key to immerse yourself in, if this is what you want your life to be and you want your future to be, really grab hold of it.
To not take this for granted, because what we have here with this BMO training facility and the grounds is just very special, and if you want to become a pro footballer, you gotta treat every day properly. You have to try to get yourself to be better every day, and yeah, just trying to take things for granted, because looking back at it, you can't do this forever. So while you are doing it, you guys gotta enjoy it and smile and treat it with respect and treat it properly.
Guys, I'm really happy we had the opportunity to sit down together and touch on all these things. It was a lot of fun. I certainly wish you guys all the best for your careers, and I'll be following you guys really closely.